Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly singles love reading for Cancer. How are you guys this week? Let's see what your energies are. Single Cancers in their love life. Single Cancers in their love life. What do they need to know? Love prospects, connections, who's interested in you, coming your way, or vice versa. Cancer, there we go. Yeah, there's been some heartache. Definitely some heartache. So it's walking away. See, walking away from this heartache. Maybe it was a third-party situation. Yeah, see, it's the energy of giving up, looking back. Maybe a little jealousy there. Sometimes it's difficult to walk away. It's a little jealousy. But I feel it's looking back at all this hard work. See, moving towards something more successful. See, where is my soulmate? There's been some hurt here. So it's telling you just leave it behind. Yeah, so it's energy of partnering up. See, somebody who you can count on, rely on, someone who's there for you through thick and thin. So, yeah, there's been some heartache, definitely. Possibly a third party, because I do see the jealousy. But it's energy of not giving up on love. See, putting this behind, definitely feeling a little beat up. Yeah, see, it's an energy of building. So this is a lovely energy, because I feel we have two people going to come together here. See, leaving this behind, moving towards something more successful, maybe even somebody more financially successful, but I see a partnership, two people working together. This is what someone's looking for here. Okay, so it could be somebody who's walked away from something coming your way. Yeah, saying to don't give up. Yeah, I see Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or it's just a person who's in their head analyzing a situation. It could be somebody you work with. You have somebody here wanting to court and date, but I feel like they're kind of holding back a little bit right now. Okay. And they're kind of in their head. They're, you know, strategizing and analyzing a situation. So we have somebody doing some thinking. And this is often a person who's very logical. So it has to do, this is a person who needs to be confident that something's going to work. Something certainly didn't here, see? But I feel this is someone who kind of feels like giving up, but they're not giving up. Now, it's possible, like I say, there's been some hurt and may have something to do with you, but it looks as though they're just leaving something behind. It's not emotionally fulfilling. It's something that's not making this person happy at all. They feel a little beat up here, and that could even be yourself as well. But you've got someone here who wants to build. See, two people building. And there we have it. Someone setting themselves free. That's a person who maybe there's just been a lot of heartache. Someone who's dated a lot of people, played the field, hasn't really found anyone they can feel like they can have success with long term. So there's been some losses, you see. Yeah. That's the energy of someone who keeps walking away. We could have someone who's a little bit of a runner, but I feel like it's an energy of someone who just feels like giving up. Meeting someone where they can have success. Yeah, looking back at all that hard work. Yeah, so it has to do with the way someone's conducting themselves, their habit. You know, often it's just an energy of two people not on the same page. Could be somebody focused a lot on work and their financial success. And someone's ego and pride may be getting in the way as well. Yeah, a little fear of something won't be successful. There we have the love. So it's both people here. There's an energy of this bond, this connection. It has to do with two people being on the same page, getting each other. Obviously, there's a situation here where two people were not on the same page. So there's been heartache. Okay, definitely. Maybe even a third party. Somebody may not have been faithful. They were chasing other people. See, some kind of choice. But I feel it's an energy of not giving up. Putting something behind. Okay. Yeah, there's love here. Making choices in love. Habits, lifestyles, the way someone conducts themselves. Someone's a runner. They maybe have a habit of running away. Okay, or just giving up. Someone feels like it. Giving up on love. Hard to find someone that you know, are on the same page with, same lifestyle, habit. Maybe it's someone who likes to travel. Definitely, I feel that outdoorsy energy. It has to do with exploring. Okay. Yeah. Interesting. And then we have, aha. See, we have this King of Swords. This could be anybody. They could be a Taurus. I see a Definitely see a Sag and a Gemini energy. A lot of Pentacles, a lot of Earth here. Yeah, so we have a person here who's definitely having, the light bulbs going off. A little bit of a, aha moment. Why something didn't work out. Yeah, someone here is definitely, there's something being kind of acknowledged here. It's also somebody with an idea. Has to have to do with truth, success, and victory. See, something wasn't a victory in the past. See, I like this, moving towards something more successful, victory. So I actually feel like this could be someone you work with, but I feel it has to do with two people being on the same page, two people getting each other. There's something building between two people. So it's basically saying plan for success. See? Let go of that fear, third party, but it definitely has to do with love. There's always heartache in the past, right? Dating and courting, not meeting anybody, or it's just a fear that something won't be successful. Yeah, someone didn't have a very successful relationship in the past. Somebody walked away. Yeah, so we have someone trusting their intuition. See, this is someone in their inner wisdom, doing some thinking. Someone's holding back a little here. Okay, they're holding back just a little bit. So it could be someone coming up with an idea. Okay, how to date. There's definitely past thoughts. Oh, we have the King and Queen of Swords. So we have two people talking and communicating. Wow. A little communication, or both people thinking the same thing. Two people who are keeping things to themselves here. Could be something going on in the workplace too, where we have two people very smart, intelligent, very articulate, two people who communicate clearly, two people with a lot of inner wisdom. So it has to do with someone trusting their intuition, their inner knowing. It's an energy where you just know this could be successful. So interesting. Yeah, you both, it's possible you both have left something behind. There's some kind of breakthrough too between two people. Tell me about the 6. Somebody's definitely been a runner in the past. I can see it. Someone who runs away, okay, because they're afraid it won't be successful because of, like I say, a relationship or a marriage or that didn't work out, okay? I can see that, making a choice here. Someone's choosing to leave something behind here. Yeah, see, the crossroads in life, going down another path, making a choice. Now, some of you may have a choice between several people, but I feel it has to do with taking something to the next level. Somebody's been a runner. They run away every time it's time to take it to the next level because they have a fear it won't be successful. It won't go the distance, you see. But we can see the light bulb going off. It has to do with two people who look out for each other, who are there for each other through thick and thin. Faith. Two people having faith. See, someone has no faith. Okay, or somebody wasn't faithful. You both may have had, because you're both right here. I see talking, communicating. Maybe you both have decided to end something with other people. Because there's something building here. See, building a business, working together. But it has to do with two people being there for each other through thick and thin. It takes two people to build. So there's the cycle that's ended up here. I do see Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or Scorpio, or just it could even be yourself where you've kind of changed your focus. You're off on a new path. You know what you want and you're not settling. So it has to do with feeling a little bit beat up here, looking back. It very well could be you. This is also letting you know you're stronger than you think. See, this is where you're being determined to take something to the next level. If you have someone who won't take things to the next level, they don't want to commit, okay, or you're not ready to, you may decide to cut somebody out here. But I feel like you've changed your focus. You're just kind of doing you here. Looks like you've walked away from something. If not, somebody's walking away from this other person and making a choice. Yeah, tell me about this love up here. Yeah, see? It's the energy of somebody here who's kind of keeping themselves stuck. It's definitely an energy of holding on. There's definitely a lot of focus. Someone's focusing on one thing too much. Okay, could be the money. Too much focus on financial stability. Maybe we have someone here who's all work, no play. It's time to to get out there. As I do see someone here focused on their financial success. I also see someone who's a bit of a runner. So yeah, we got a communication here. Yeah, two people keeping themselves sucking single, but somebody here's not budging. It may be yourself. Maybe you kind of aren't so sure what you want anymore, because it has to do with somebody who runs away every time it's time to take it to the next level. Maybe it's yourself. Okay, so there's definitely something to do with being on the same page. It has to do with also your habits, your lifestyle, the way you conduct yourself. Yeah, you definitely have a single person, someone who's protecting their money, everything they worked for. Somebody here feels like they've given up. They just want to be single. That's what I can see. But I see somebody here with an idea, doing some thinking. The light bulb's going off. Yeah, see, it has to do with success. Why something wasn't successful? Because someone wasn't reciprocating. See, I feel like there's no talking. I feel like we have someone here who's definitely protecting everything they worked for. And then we have the Ace of Swords. The aha moment, the truth, the success. See, why something, its answer is why. Someone's asking the question why this wasn't successful. You see, because someone wasn't reciprocating, they weren't sharing. So there's been this lack of reciprocity, and that's what someone's realizing. It's energy where someone's no longer talking, they're no longer giving. And I feel like some of you have sacrificed, you've given, and now you're no longer doing it. So I do see two people here with a lot of inner wisdom. Let's see what this wise energy is all about. Yeah, so someone didn't get something they wanted. So it's an energy of someone who was very cautious, careful what they wish for, trusting their inner wisdom. Yeah, you may not get what you want. Somebody obviously didn't get what they wanted. Maybe we have someone who was playing it too safe. But it's also an energy of being careful what you wish for. See, we got this King of Swords right here. We got two people in their heads. There's just no doubt about it here. Okay. I feel someone's not sure if they want to take something to the next level. Okay. If they want to commit. We have someone here who's definitely, but we have two people with the same energy. That's what's so interesting. Two people who are wise, trusting their inner knowing, keeping things to themselves. See, someone kept something to themselves. They offered one cup and nothing more. So someone here is definitely being called out here. Now, it also could be advice. Someone saying to be careful what you wish for. Yeah, it has to do with someone being more generous with their time, their energy. Yeah. Somebody wants to reach out here, but they're not sure the other person will reciprocate. It's like you're both thinking the same thing. Tell me about, because I feel like whatever this is, it's leaving this in the past. Someone feels like giving up just being single, because it's like they've dated a lot of people. It never goes to the next level. Okay, or somebody just comes in and they just want attention. We have a runner. We have a Sag energy here. And then we have this moving on, taking the lesson. See, it's energy of two people taking the time to get to know each other. You see? It's holding back just a little bit. It's an energy of two people talking, learning about each other. You see? Learning about each other and leaving something behind. Knowing when to move on to avoid a disaster. There it is. Burdens, baggage being lifted. So we have two people. I feel we got two people with some baggage from the past. Okay. Right here, holding on to baggage from another connection and just feels like giving up. But this energy of someone who doesn't want to give up though, but feels like it because it's so much work, feeling, you know, feeling worn down, beaten up, like putting all this work in, you know, and sort of like I might as well just stay single because it's a lot of work. And I feel like both people are kind of thinking the same thing. So there's this lack of reciprocity, when, you know, or just breadcrumbing. Communication is, you know, distant. Someone's distancing themselves. The communication is distant. Now, it could be somebody who is at a distance. They may live somewhere else. But I feel the baggage is being lifted. Someone's releasing their baggage, burdens, responsibility, taking the lessons they've learned from the past. So I like this. So I feel like we have someone here who's wants to take more time to get to know someone. See, it's someone who doesn't take the time to get to know someone. It's almost like they run away before it even gets there because of fear. Okay, maybe fear of third party, fear of being hurt. Well, there's definitely been heartache. Yeah, see, it's an energy of change and moving on. So it's an energy of, it's an energy of someone should be just going with the flow and seeing where things go. But we have somebody sitting on the fence, not so sure if they want to take things to the next level. So the level looks like some kind of commitment. But you see, it's whether something will go in someone's favor. Ending a cycle and walking away because of the way someone conducted themselves, the way they behaved, or like I say, a runner. Wow. Tell me about the Six of Pentacles, pardon me. Yeah, see, someone failed to recognize an opportunity. But someone's feeling beat up, feeling a little bit drained. You know, someone has missed a magical opportunity here. Because they failed to recognize, they weren't giving, they weren't putting in the effort. But it's failing to recognize this runner energy. Somebody's a runner here. They run away. There's no doubt about that. Yeah, see, it has to do with marriage, commitment, building a foundation. So someone here is just not sure. So there's definitely someone a little emotionally drained, I feel, here too. And it has to do with the person who's feeling beat up. But this is someone who generally doesn't give up. So that could be yourself, maybe giving up on and just moving away, you know, putting this behind and moving towards something more successful. That's where I feel. So there's this energy of just kind of this change, okay? Change of direction, change of course. Moving on. You may have somebody coming back around too, just for some of you, so you know. Yeah, could be somebody moving back to town, relocating. I definitely see this communication. I got to go for it now because I need to know what is this communication between the King and Queen of Swords. There we go. There's the communication. It's a lot of passion, a lot of fire. Things are moving fast. So it's an energy of someone who's in a hurry. Someone's been there, done that, though. Like, I got to tell you, has to do with commitment. Someone's just not so sure. But also someone feels they missed a magical opportunity. Some of you may have missed an opportunity with someone. Okay. Maybe this is yourself here, is the Queen of Wands, if you have Aries, Leo, Sag in your chart, or you've just been really focused on you and doing you, where you've just kind of given up. And the more you move through this energy, see, it's someone enjoying the fruits of their labors. See, it's in being protective mode, but someone's keeping themselves stuck and single. If you have somebody who, where it's maybe on and off here, something on and off where they're keeping you stuck and single, you may decide to just, this is a person who knows what they want and they don't settle. That's why I feel getting off that emotional roller coaster, ending a situation. Okay. Someone may be keeping you stuck and single because of this. And this is why I feel like you're maybe cutting someone out, distancing yourself. You have another person here, though. See, it's energy. You didn't get something you wanted, you know. Maybe you wanted commitment. Maybe you didn't. Okay, somebody here does. There's no doubt there, because I see the reason to celebrate. Someone missed a magical opportunity. So it's failing to see. Somebody failed to recognize an opportunity to partner up, okay, with someone who's stable and reliable. And it came out with the King of Swords. So I feel this King of Swords is kind of thinking about all the lessons they learned. Someone didn't take a lot of time. See, dating. It's like someone started to withhold. Okay, they started to distance themselves, to stop talking. But it's an energy of a person who I feel didn't take time to get to know someone before they ran away. See, right when it gets time to go to the next level, that's where I feel. And someone who doesn't want the responsibility of a relationship. I also see a person with a lot of baggage from a past relationship, yourself or them or both of you. It almost looks like both people. Okay, but I see this energy of someone who's now in a hurry. Somebody's in a hurry here. Okay, things are speeding up. Some of you may even actually have multiple opportunities. Yeah, we got the Queen of Pentacles now. See, this is an interesting read. Some of you may have Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn in your chart as well, or this is your person. It's an energy of someone who's sensible and grounded. See, it's definitely, I feel, connected up here. Yeah, someone being a little careful what they wish for, and that's the Queen of Pentacles energy, whether you have it in your chart or not. It's the energy of someone who's careful and cautious, okay, about giving too much. Because someone, it's almost like if it's yourself, you're looking at something that you didn't get that you wanted. Commitment. See, so you've dated a lot of people. It never seems to get to a commitment. So it could be, like I say, but we've got the King and Queen of Swords. Someone feels they missed a magical opportunity. But it's the energy of someone who feels like just giving up. We have the King and Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, we have someone about to make a move. There's some kind of movement here in your love life. Now, it could be somebody moving back to town, somebody relocating, or like I say, there's also this energy of moving on. Just kind of going with the flow, seeing what happens. But I can definitely see the Queen of Wands changing their focus, focusing on themselves, looking out for themselves. It's definitely connected to the Queen of Pentacles. Someone who's focused on their money, their house, and their home. Someone here's not so sure about committing to somebody here. Tell me more about this King of Swords. What is this person's intentions? Yeah, focused on their money. See, we got someone who's kind of focused on their money. They're looking at this, being cautious. See, this is a person who generally communicates in a way where they want there to be success, but I see breadcrumbing. See, this is someone who wants the other person to indulge them. Give me what I want. See, but I feel with the Queen of Swords energy, if it's yourself, you're not indulging. Okay, you're not indulging this person, because I feel as though I feel like you've learned the lesson. If you offer somebody too much, indulge them and keep giving, well, they're not reciprocating, giving to you, you won't get what you want. See, this is the breadcrumber person. So this person's reflecting. They've missed a magical opportunity because they didn't reciprocate. They didn't put any effort. They left. This is definitely your reading here, even though it looks like it's not, because I can see you would be that Queen of Cups. But I feel like you're just determined here, you see. You're ending a cycle of something on and off. Things are starting to go in your favor. You're determined, they are. But you're looking out for yourself. You're, working on your financial stability. A lot of focus on money. If you have somebody coming back around, maybe you're more financially stable now. You're not so sure this person has your best interest. Yeah. So whatever the situation, but there is some kind of reason to celebrate here. And yeah, so there you are. There it is. It came right out. Oh yeah, you're taking some lessons you learned. You're being wise. See, I don't think you're giving up on love, but you feel like it. But I feel like what's happening here is you're taking some time to do you. Okay. Or like I say, we have somebody ending a situation with an Aries, Leo, Sag, or Scorpio. Okay. Maybe they feel they missed an opportunity with you. So take it how it resonates. But there it is, still looking for love. There you go. See, you got someone here who's, this is what you've got someone coming in, but you're taking the lessons you're learning. You're applying it. See, releasing baggage, burdens. There's the news coming. It's right here, right underneath. Once you release the baggage from the past, okay, it's also about taking responsibility, being accountable. So I feel like you have a person who's coming towards you. I see you making peace with the past and moving forward, learning some lessons. Lovely. So there it is. Someone is very determined. There you are, Cancer. You're determined. Yeah, you're not going to give up here. So I feel maybe it's just an energy where you've been just kind of doing you for a while. Okay. Being single, saving your money, looking out for yourself. You may even be having a new look. But look at the energy of love, making that choice. See? Yeah. kind of giving up at some point, but not giving up. I actually feel someone's going to reach out to you. They're hoping you'll indulge them. It looks like a possible invitation, okay? But I feel like you're not so sure. You may know them, okay? You may. Could be somebody coming back around. But I feel like you've changed, okay? I do. I feel like you've gone through a lot of change. And it's positive, feeling on top of the world. I feel like some of you are ready for love again. There's your determination. No longer being ruled by your emotions. Why? You have the Queen of Pentacles. You're grounded. Okay, you've been focusing on yourself, taking care of you. I definitely see you feeling very independent. Very nice. You definitely enjoyed this independence, but I can see here, you know, the burden's lifted. Maybe you've paid off a lot of things. You've been tucking money away. Maybe you have a new car, a new place to live. Be different for everyone. But I love this energy of being ready for love. So there's somebody here who's thinking about you. Well, they got a similar energy. They want to date you. They want to court you. They're also determined to have success here. Nice, yeah. You got an opportunity. Yeah, that's the energy of building. See? See, it's telling you, don't give up. It's another person who feels the same. They feel like giving up. Like I say, they may have moved away from this person, coming towards you. Whatever the energy, I'm telling you, this is an energy of success. Multiple opportunities. Some of you may have multiple opportunities. There could be other things going on. You may be very busy. I definitely see a busy time. I see somebody communicating, two people talking. Yeah, there's some love here. So this is where you start to change, where you now don't feel like giving up. See, this could be successful. There's that pentacle. There's the start of something, starting off on the right foot, dating and courting, doing things in a traditional manner. See, this is really interesting read because you're not going to give up. Okay. There it is right there, releasing baggage, burdens from the past. Ready for something new. See, it's like a energy of being confident here too, I feel. Wow, Cancer. Let's see what else is going on. There's some transformation. See, this is where you go through this transformation. You know, definitely some of you, maybe this is what you've been doing, or what you need to do is focus on you for a while, your finances, take care of you, spend some time being independent. Okay, because it looks like you've dated a lot of people. It never seems to make it towards commitment. So it's where you just kind of stop focusing on it. Maybe that's all you need to do is just stop focusing on it. But I do see a Scorpio here. So it's very possible that you have someone here who has ended something with another person and they're now single. Someone's reaching out. They're hoping you'll indulge them. But I see you questioning this. Okay? You're not indulging somebody unless you get what you want. So it has to do with building the foundation, starting something off right. See, doing things, it's dating and courting, doing things properly. You see? Yeah, that's what I feel it is. Maybe some of you, it always goes to the second level too quickly, too fast. Okay, so it's a proper dating etiquette. That's what I feel, where you kind of want to be. If it's not you, it's this other person. Because we got two people here up in their heads. So this is definitely this person here. They definitely have Earth in their chart too. They could be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn in their chart. I definitely see the Scorpio, the transformation. See, this is the change, time in between. Okay, so I feel while you've walked away from something, you've gone through a lot of change. But this transformation, I feel, is where you've released the baggage, the burdens. Okay, and now you're more determined. You're in control of your emotions. They no longer rule you. You're grounded. You're stable financially, and you now have this opportunity. So you literally are moving towards something more successful. It's something you've been waiting. See, while you've been waiting to meet somebody where you could have success, somebody wanted the same thing. So it looks like you've had someone who never reciprocated. Their pride got in the way. Maybe maybe they're the one who's focusing on their finances here. But I do see the protection, the stuck, someone keeping you stuck and single, where I feel like you're just putting that behind. Yeah, it looks like both of you. Yeah. time in between, transition. See, it has to do with waiting for the right opportunity. I feel the timing is right. See, between two people, it's about two people investing, being cautious, but this is where it goes in both people's favor. See, this is something that's being learned. It needs to go in both people's favor. Both people get something they want. See, there's the inner wisdom. See, keeping something to yourself. Yeah, both people, you're both wise. See, both of you. Yeah, this person, like, they want success, but they're kind of reaching out, hoping you're going to reciprocate. They're hoping that you're going to, you know, it could be somebody, like I say, maybe they traveled, moved on. Maybe they're hoping there's someone coming back around, hoping you still feel the same. So there's definitely somebody with a little earth in their chart. I do see Taurus. I do see Virgo energy, so you both may have those energies. But it's about investing and waiting for the right opportunity. So maybe the timing wasn't right. Yeah, see, there's that King of Swords thinking again. See, they're analyzing this. They're cautious, very analytical, definitely. Wow, I feel there's a lot of overthinking, but I do feel there's going to be a communication that clears something up. Maybe someone feels responsible, maybe they hurt you. Okay, but it has to do with both people taking responsibility. Okay, both people being, if you know who this is, okay, both people taking responsibility for what happened, because it looks like what's happened, either it's between you or between both of you and other people, where you never got what you wanted. Okay, but it's about both people getting what they want. Both people get something they want, wish fulfillment, something that you both want here. I feel like we got two people that are on the same page. Releasing baggage from the past, being accountable for things that have happened in the past, whether it's between you or not. There's the birth of something new. It's about being open, this beautiful healing energy, Cancer. Yeah, you're just I feel like you're just kind of, while you're waiting, you're doing you. Yeah, someone here's thinking of reaching out. Could be somebody at work or somebody that you've worked with in the past, but it has to do with a celebration, some kind of invitation. I feel maybe someone's just reaching out to you at work saying, hey, are you open? It looks like you are and available. I see a lot of beautiful balance. So I feel it's energy of waiting this person to shower their abundance. In other words, you're waiting for them to invite you someplace. Okay, so it looks like an invitation. And then you will counter offer, shower the abundance upon them. So yeah, I feel we have two people who've just about given up on love. I feel this is an energy of doing things a little differently too, though. I feel doing things a little different. I feel doing things in a traditional manner. Okay. Having faith in this path. See, it's moving away from this past. There's definitely an energy of pride. Somebody's pride got in the way. I still feel that Queen of Wands is yourself. Okay. Yeah, see, you may have had someone who didn't treat you right. They didn't come in right. They didn't play fair. Some of you maybe have had a few situations or relationships where it never seems to work out, where you feel like just giving up. But I don't think you're going to give up, okay? And I see this person being the same way, the King of Swords down here. Feeling the same way, feel like giving up. But I feel this person's reaching out. They're hoping it's successful. They're planning for it to be. Yeah, it's going to be, they may drop you a couple of hints. You may not get it. In other words, if they do reach out, like I say, I almost feel like they're just a little apprehensive whether you'll feel the same as they do or you'll reciprocate. And it could be somebody coming back around, okay? If it is, it's likely somebody you've worked with in the past. But it has to do with this person wanting to build. Yeah, so there's definitely a past energy, but it also could be a new crush. So yeah, some of you are moving away from the past. I can see that. Yeah, some of you want children. You know, it's about both people wanting the same thing. Maybe that's what's happened. You had someone who didn't want to get married, didn't want to have children. They're keeping you stuck and single. And that's why I feel like you've changed your focus. You're not settling for that. But what you're waiting for is coming. I feel this person's going to reach out and ask you if you're open and available. I do think that they'll do things in a traditional way. They'll bring you flowers or do something really sweet for you. Okay. Yeah. What you're waiting for is coming. Communication. Okay. So while you're waiting, if you are in that waiting phase, waiting to meet the right person, okay, there's someone thinking the same thing as you are. They want the same things. Maybe a house, a home, a family, children, whatever it is. It doesn't have to be children, but it's an energy of someone who's just right. It has to do with committing and having faith and committing to the path. So crazy. All right, Cancer, I wish you the best here. So while you're waiting, it's telling you what to do. Just do you. Maybe you'll change your look. Okay. Definitely see you saving money. Don't focus on one thing too much. It's telling you to balance out your life like the Empress. So if you've been just focusing on you and focusing on work, maybe it is telling you it's time to, let people know you're open and available, because there's someone here who's definitely interested. Say it's about partnering up. A house, a home, a family, a legacy. Two people who work together, build together. So something's building here. Okay. Yeah. Teamwork, cooperation, compromise, compatibility. Oh, somebody's thinking about teaming up and going down this path. Are you open? Or are you still looking? I feel while you're waiting, it's going to come in. What you're waiting for, yeah. You're waiting for emotional fulfillment. So beautiful. I feel like you're going to get it. So it's saying just do you, take care of you. Get your finances in order, get everything together. Okay, because I feel there's a person who's kind of holding back right now. They're just kind of holding back. They want to date you. Okay. It's definitely a person who's kind of curious. There's no doubt about it. So lovely. This is really, really positive. Yeah, a lot of ups and downs, definitely a lot of, you win some, you lose some energy, but it's the crossroad. It's making that choice to go down another path. Some of you may be at that time in your life where you're not sure if you just want to stay single or partner up. If you've had a partner before and it didn't go well, But yeah, there's definitely some kind of movement here. Take care, and we'll see you soon.